Alright, let's jump into this segment, which is Did You Know / What About? Okay?
Okay.
Alright, Amanda, do you want to start us off?
Yes. What am I doing? Did you know? Okay, Jess and I were making the introduction last night? Was it last night? No, 2 nights ago.
Yes, it was 2 nights ago, because you called me.
And we were looking at a Wayne's World clip, and we discovered that Mike Myers is the one who started the That's What She Said joke in Wayne's World.
Yeah.
I've always wondered about that, because I'm a huge Office fan, and I know that they do that joke a lot on that show.
I was stunned that it started. Well, I mean, I think, it picked up, obviously, recently.
Yeah.
But, yeah. What was it? 1996?
I thought it was earlier.
86.
No, not that early, but
94.
it's in the 90s.
I don't know. Mike
It was
Myers.
the 90s.
Mike Myers started That's What She Said.
Yep.
With
That's
Wayne's
good.
World.
That is good to know. Good to know. For trivia. Did you know unless food is mixed with saliva, you can't taste it?
Really?
Apparently.
That's
But-
interesting.
No.
But
I don't know
anytime you
how
put
you would,
food in your mouth,
how
there's
it would not
saliva.
be mixed with saliva. But, science.
Well, that just, if you swallow it real quick, you wouldn't taste it.
That's what she said.
Ew.
Sorry, just bringing it full circle.
You're gross. Okay, wow.
More random thoughts? Or did you know? I'm sorry. We're not in random thoughts.
The fortune cookie was invented in San Francisco.
Yeah, that's an American thing. Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
That is not Chinese.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Wow. Liars.
I know.
Did you know that due to the gender imbalance, by the year 2020, 24 million Chinese men will be unable to find a spouse?
Yeah,
I think that I've heard
because-
something like that.
China has like a 1 baby rule, and
They like them to
they
be men.
they will kill. This
They
isn't
usually send them to another country.
if they're women.
Yeah.
Did you know that in 2001, a man robbed his victims by cutting hazelnuts in half, inserting a sedative drug, and gluing them back together?
I wouldn't eat
He would
hazelnuts.
wait for them to pass out, then steal their belongings. That sounds like a shit ton of work. I thought thieving was about...
Thieving.
Thieving.
That's a word.
Thieving. It's
Thieving.
There was no F in my... Okay,
Yeah,
there was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. And succeed. It's one of those things.
Did you know that a man tried to blow up the Eiffel Tower because its light was shining through his bedroom window, keeping him awake at night?
Hey man, a woman stabbed her roommate because she was listening to the Eagles.
Yeah.
Nothing surprises me.
I can't get any sleep, dang it! Anyway, that concludes Did You Know? What about that?
Woohoo.
Let's jump
This is
into
all for
Amanda's
Amanda.
segment, Japanese products.
gadgets. Okay, I just came across this.
Ha cha binduwa budaya. Subtitle:
I think that's.
Japanese products.
I think
Ah,
that's
cha, been to wa.
it's probably offensive to someone.
Probably.
This is called Edward Scissor Feet. I don't know if that's the name of the actual product or this is just the thing. It's a contraption that cuts all of your toenails at the same time.
Gross.
Ooh, that's actually, that's probably, that's efficiency.
I'll cut my toenails.
It is, but
Her face.
your toes don't. That just would not work for me. Because your toes.
Wait, hang on. Can we back up?
Your toes are a different
Shannon
length.
says that's efficiency.
Yeah,
Are people trying to get this done quickly?
I am.
Is that
I
something you
am.
do in between customers at work? Just think about the time you're saving.
Well,
Okay.
my
You could
hair
probably have
and
time to
my
go to the
nails-
bathroom with all the
Okay.
time you're saving.
Forget
All right, we're gonna move on. It's called Just Hanging Out.
Okay.
It's like a stand you just rest your chin on while you're in the subway.
Do you have
I feel like
pictures
that's
of
a lot
this?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of neck tension.
Well, you go down with it.
But still.
Go down. Go down.
Both you and I are just like, what?
Let's see. We've got You Can Eat It. It is a bowl of poop.
Oh, gross.
That you can
Why?
eat.
Why?
It's the explanation. It's literally just poop with the pathogens taken out.
Look at that picture. Gross.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Let's see. Wash While You Walk. It's a washing machine hooked to your calves. So as you're walking,
Thank you.
Shannon, that's
I mean,
kind of cool.
I'm just saying, if it actually works.
Does it work? I mean, what is a clean clothes?
What?
A clean.
What is
clean
a clean
what now?
clothes?
What are clean clothes?
What do you mean?
Just fabric run through soap and water?
Okay. I don't know.
Alright, what's the next one?
What was that? Who Needs Hearing Aids? It's a it's a
like
headband with two metal balls with little holes cut out for
It's like
your.
that's a colander. That's what you use to strain pasta, I think.
There aren't holes in it though. They're literally just bowls.
I mean, you can use that to strain your pasta also. Double
Get away from me.
function.
Get Mopping. It's a baby, and its onesie has
I've seen that.
like
actually.
little mop
I have
things,
seen that.
like mopping pads. You like
Where
dry
they can
dry
clean the
mopping
floor.
pads. So when it's curling around, it's cleaning for you.
Oh, God.
Talk about efficiency.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that.
Let's see.
Move away toenail
Okay.
clippers.
Vending machine with
Birth control.
underwear in it.
Okay.
Sometimes you need that.
That's for,
Used.
you put them in schools, right? So,
Used women's underwear.
Oh, used? Nope.
well, how do you put them in there?
What do you mean?
So it's for panty sniffers.
Yes.
It's
There,
like,
it says, "What's in this vending machine? We'll give you a hint. They're for sniffing." That's right. Used women's underwear.
Oh! I wonder if,
Did I ever tell you-
if those women get like a profit off of that.
Let's see. What do we have next? It's called Noodly.
mm-hmm.
Whenever you're eating noodles in Japan, you put this around your face to keep from splashing. It's a splash guard.
But it's like all the way around your face. It's like at that point, it's not really getting on you.
Pick on 3rd and 3. Gonna go deep.
God. Your
This is
useless
why-
factor. Just-
This is
God.
why I need to run this out.
Okay, there's a thing called the lap pillow. It's
Yeah.
a pillow in the shape of a
Oh,
lap.
Lord.
I get it. Why would you need it?
In case you're lonely and you're like, oh, I wish I had a lap to lay on my head
That's okay. Those are some.
on.
Whatever.
And then, like, on that note, there's also a body pillow with, like, half a body and then an arm.
Oh, I've seen that.
On Glee.
Yeah, the boyfriend pillow.
Let's move on. Random thoughts.
Okay, random thoughts.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Loud. Oh, sorry.
Loud.
Frito pies.
What
about
Frito
them?
Pies?
Frito pies. Your thoughts?
They're
I like-
delicious.
I like Frito pies.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever had one?
No, I haven't.
Oh
With,
my
like,
god.
homemade
No,
chili
I haven't.
Okay,
Fritos?
but here, so
They're delicious.
okay, so
Yeah.
I went to a high school football game recently and just got tons of material. A lot of these random thoughts would come from the high
First
school
of all,
football game.
what high school football game?
Hebron versus some other school. I forget.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, I went with my friend Spencer, and he goes, you know, I was telling him that there's so much stuff here. It's just a gold mine of random thoughts, you know. And I was like, Frito pies, you know, just perfect
But-
example. And he goes,
Sorry.
you know, Frito pies are like a race against time because you have to eat them really fast. Otherwise, they get super soggy.
That's true.
It's
I
like
kinda
you.
like this
He goes.
though.
I feel like I'm always forced to eat them quickly because you don't want them to get soggy. And there's Frito pies. Why are they called a pie? It is not a pie. It's Fritos in a boat full of chili.
They didn't know
and
what else to call it, so
Frito boat.
Right. Exactly.
obviously.
Now that makes more sense than Frito pie.
I mean, it has a crust and a filling, so
What's the crust?
the
The
Fritos.
Fritos.
Okay,
The
so
pot. The chili is the filling.
so if I want to go pick up a pumpkin pie, I'm gonna call it a pie pumpkin pie.
Okay, let's look it up.
Just. Oh my god.
All right, here I got another one. Just because I need to do a couple at a time. All right, can we talk about why the dancers for high schools wear the suits? Why they wear cowboy suits?
What?
Why do they wear cowboy
They
suits?
don't wear cowboy suits. They wear boots and a hat
And a little skirt thingy. They
That's
wear
because
cowgirl.
It's part of the Texan origin.
So it's a Texas thing. They don't do that in other states.
No. Why would they do that in other
No.
states?
Okay, all right, answer question.
On that note, did you know that mums are only a Texas thing?
I did know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did actually. Because remember Miss Cass?
Yeah.
She told me about that.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I just say something? I don't expect Miss Cass to listen to this podcast. She
You
looks
right.
good.
I'm looking her up.
Look her up. She's got long hair now. I saw her not too long ago within the last 6 months, and I thought, holy cow.
It's just Tyler.
You are one of those hot moms.
Okay.
She lost the short hair, okay? But she's got long hair now.
I'm gonna have to add her so I can look.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't you add her right before we post this podcast? That way she listens
You
to the one we
said
post
I
on
don't
Sunday.
expect her to listen to this.
Well, yeah, because none of us are friends with her.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, she's from Nebraska, so she told me about that. How it's just a Texas thing.
It's a fun fact, Shannon.
Thank you.
I have a question. Do you guys remember
Eggs?
Christy brought this up. Do you guys remember doing the Texas Pledge in school?
Honor the Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to the Texas,
one.
one state under God and indivisible.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh,
Honor. That's how you do it.
I know.
Instead of over the heart, it's hand out.
Onto the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one and indivisible.
That's it.
undivisible. Exactly.
Indivisible.
I had totally forgotten about it, and so Christy brought it up, and she was like, "You don't remember doing that in school?" I was like, "Not really."
We did it every day.
Isn't that kind of
American.
fucked up?
Cheerleading routines nowadays.
I want to know.
Not what they used to be. I remember they did one when I was in high school one time. I remember it specifically. And
So
it was,
when we were all in high school.
Yeah.
okay, whatever. And it was the raunchiest.
Which
like-
one? Shake it like a
Salt
salt shaker.
shaker.
Shake it
Yeah,
like a salt
yeah,
shaker.
yeah. That was it, right? You guys remember?
Yeah.
Of course.
And they got in a lot of trouble for that.
Yep. I remember.
Okay, so I guess my point is that so Spencer's a student teacher. This is all. He said that just it's out of control now. I graduated high school 7 years ago, maybe 8. I don't remember.
Seven.
7. Okay, I graduated 7. You guys graduated 5 years ago. Think about the progression in cheerleading routines.
Things
I
are,
don't really think
things
about-
are moving much faster these days than they used
Think
to.
about it. They're probably out there just like, and you want to give it to me. Give it to me, 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 give it to me.
Exactly.
Please write those cheers for Argyle. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me.
Don't like it from the front, do it from the back.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
Exactly. What else do you got, Amanda?
Nothing really.
Alright, you guys want to move on to
Birthdays? Is
this
that what's
day
yours?
in history?
Yeah. this week, isn't it? This week in history.
75 years ago, the British and French governments abandoned Czechoslovakia. How do you say that?
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Golly.
Shit.
Czechoslovakia.
100 years ago, miners' strike begins in Colorado.
Over
That was
what?
last
You
week.
say Colorado?
Yeah.
What do you say, Shannon?
I say Colorado, but people who are from Colorado say Colorado.
Colorado. Oh, whatever. All right. But, yeah, do you guys have some more
Crazy.
history?
Well, you know, the one that I had was wrong. President Washington announced he would not seek a third term.
Wow.
How generous of him.
That is actually kind of interesting because if you think about it, you know, they didn't have a law in there that you couldn't serve more than two. You know, that was
Yeah.
after FDR.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, wait.
10 weeks after being shot, James Garfield died.
Who the fuck is James Garfield?
He was the president. He
Did
was the 20th president and served just 6 months in office. That's why you don't know.
All right, let's skip on to birthdays.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
All right. Well, this past week in birthdays, we have Nick Jonas, September 16th.
He's diabetic.
So
I'm
like
just saying.
this is like a newsletter you get,
No, but Jay Cutler too.
Diabetics Weekly.
No.
All right.
He just is an advocate of type 1 diabetes.
He's an advocate of diabetes.
Just please move on.
Ian Harding, BB King.
Is he a diabetic? I know that because he has the commercials with the...
With the two something.
He's type 2 diabetic.
Oh,
Mark
Lord.
Anthony. He's married to J-Lo.
No, he
No.
was married to J-Lo.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
got
okay.
divorced.
She's
Oh.
dating some like 27-year-old dancer
Alright.
guy now.
Casper.
Amy Poehler.
Oh, I love Amy
I
Poehler.
do too.
Yeah, September 16th. September 17th, Mia Talaricio. Look her up. She's a young actress. I don't know why she's getting a mention.
Because it's
It's
her
her birthday.
Okay, but what has she been in? She doesn't
Yeah.
look familiar.
What is her last name?
Good luck with that.
Tango, Alpha, Lima, Echo, Romeo, India,
Right
Charlie,
there.
Oscar.
No, she was... right there.
Talarico?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, she
she's
looks
cute.
familiar.
She's Charlie in Good Luck Charlie. That's why. She's like the main character.
That's a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah. She was born in 2008.
Wow. All right, Alexander Ovechkin, Jimmy Johnson, the famous.
Football player / Cowboys guy.
Cowboys coach.
I thought he was a racetrack driver.
Oh, I guess we need to see the picture.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Race car
That'll
driver.
be it.
Young Jimmy Johnson. Got it.
John Ritter.
Oh,
Whatever happened to him?
Fuck off.
you're a terrible person.
Cassandra Peterson. She was in something. September 18th, Ronaldo. First name only.
Oh, Cristiano?
Yeah, probably.
No, I need to see a picture.
Jada
Screen share.
Smith.
Oh, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Jada Smith. She changed
Okay.
it officially.
Okay.
Will you screen share so I can see Ronaldo?
Jada Smith. Shannon,
Where?
get off my screen.
Ronaldo,
Lance
he's a
Armstrong.
soccer player.
Oh, he is. A
James Gandolfini. He died.
he did die.
Exhibit.
Yeah. Exhibit. My
Wow,
birthday.
that's
September 19th, Patrick Breeding.
Is
Adam
this so sad?
West. What's he good
He
for?
was Batman.
he
Oh.
was. What's he good for?
That's true.
What was he good for?
Jimmy Fallon. David McCallum. Sana Lotham.
I think it's Sinai
Um,
Latham. but alright.
Annihilate them.
Philip Phillips.
Yeah, September 20th, Philip Phillips.
That's too bad
S-
that they named him that. I just always wonder.
Maybe he married into it.
No, he
He
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, okay.
Why would he change his name if he got married?
Oh, you don't believe in gay rights, I see.
That's not what I mean.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. For the record, Shannon is not a firm believer in the gay rights
okay,
movement.
not true, not true.
Sophia Loren, September
Lauren.
20th still.
God. We
John
put you in charge of reading the names.
John Bernthal.
Mm.
That's probably right.
He looks familiar.
Let's go to people we know.
Stop. Roll back up. Get off my screen. Sammy Hanratty. Annie Murra.
Mira.
September 21st, Bill Murray.
William. I like to call him William.
Okay, whatever. Dave Collier.
Coulier.
Jason-
He was on Full House. Uncle
Um,
Joey.
Yeah, he was. What's 7 days past September?
September 7th. Wow.
Get off of my screen! I can't.
Give it
do-
to me, give
Go
it
to
to me,
the,
Gabe.
go to the 22nd.
Okay, thank you.
Past September.
Okay.
30 days past September.
Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo.
Jason Derulo. You have to say Jason.
Jason Derulo.
And Stephen King.
Okay.
Okay, can you calm
Also,
down?
yeah, you're getting ahead here.
I like Stephen King.
Abby
Sorry.
Miller.
Dance moms.
Some guy named Stephen King. All right. September 22nd. Are we stopping or doing September 22nd?
Do September
We
7th.
should,
Okay.
yeah.
Tom Felton. Harry Potter great. Okay. Billy Piper.
Dr. Who.
Yeah. I think that's Peter's daughter. We've got Joan Jett. Joan Jett.
Oh, fuck.
And then we've got Debbie Boone
Whoever she is.
and Scott Baio.
It's Bio.
No, it's
Just kidding, I
Baio.
know.
All right, and that concludes birthdays.
Get out of the screen.
First of all, you closed my Internet Explorer when you
Okay.
did that.
Good.
You sure?
We gotta do the outro. Here we go.
All right, this has been EP7, whatever that first song was called.
Wake me up.
Wake me up.
Wake Me Up. I'm Justin.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Shannon.
Thanks for tuning in. Leave some comments below, and we'll mention you. Maybe. I'm getting it now.
Forgot.
Hard pass.
Anyway, so see you next time on
All right.
There Is No Bathroom.
Sounds good.